Alright, here we go with today's video. Today we are doing a New York Knicks Tom Thibodeau rebuild. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be rebuilding the New York Knicks because yesterday they signed Tom Thibodeau as their new head coach. Tom Thibodeau isn't that much different from Dave Fizdale, so I'm not really too sure what they're thinking about that. Haven't really looked too much into it, so I don't really have that much knowledge of what's going on, but today we're just going to be rebuilding the New York Knicks with Tom Thibodeau because he's actually not in the game. So what I've done, I've just signed Mike Stauffer and renamed him. That's what I've done, lads. I think that could probably work out. For this first season, I am not going to do anything. I'm going to keep the team the way it is. Actually, real quick, if I go here, RJ Barrett, we could probably send out actually, no, we'll play RJ Barrett to get him better. Same with Mitchell Robinson. I'm thinking maybe Dennis Smith Jr. I could send down to the G League, depending on his contract. When he gets drafted, 17, he's got 2 years. So yeah, we could send Dennis Smith Jr. down to the G League if we wanted to. Hopefully he gets better for us, and I could do the same with Kevin Knox. This is not a realistic rebuild, might I add. This is definitely not a realistic one. I might as well send RJ Barrett down there too, just to get, you know, a little bit better. So I'll simulate this season, see how it goes, and then I'll make some trades next season. So we end up going 21-61. I'm not sure how bad we did actually go. Darius Garland won Rookie of the Year. That's new. Siakam, most improved, fair enough. We definitely don't have anyone there. We definitely didn't make playoffs. So let's have a look to see where we finished up here in the Eastern Conference. We finished as last, and we do have the projected first pick, but I have a feeling we're going to fall to like 6. The Brooklyn Nets won the championship. KD wins finals MVP. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight down to the lottery and hope we get ourselves #1 pick. But knowing 2K, it's going to make us, oh no, we keep the #1 pick. That's very handy. At least we get to keep something there. So yeah, staff we're not going to change because, you know, we just got a new head coach and we can actually see what we can do here. So right now, I'm going to probably try and free up some cap for Anthony Davis, which means Frank Ntilikina and say, probably Dennis Smith Jr. needs to go, I guess. If I go Julius Randle and Frank Ntilikina, what comes up that we could use? Tyler Hero, Kendrick Nunn. That's a lot of cap space off of our hands. I might just do that. Or Buddy Hield. Yeah, okay, I'll do this. I'll do this trade here. I'm going to do this just so you guys know. It is not realistic. This rebuild is not realistic at all because I don't do realistic rebuilds on this channel. Because every time I do, everyone has something to complain about. So I just stay away from them, steer clear. I'm sorry if you guys want to see that. Yeah, these rebuilds are not realistic. What I try and do is just try and build the best team that I possibly can in 2K. And at the moment, I'm liking this Chris Paul deal as our starting point guard. Alright, NBA draft time. I have no idea who the Knicks should probably take with the #1 pick. I'm thinking, because we just got Chris Paul, we don't need LaMelo Ball. We've also got Mitchell Robinson, so we don't need James Wiseman. Anthony Edwards, we've got Buddy Hield. We don't need them. Although, we could go LaMelo and get rid of Chris Paul. That's what we could do. Although, we did just trade for CP3, but it will be cap off of our hands. So, yeah, we'll do this LaMelo Ball deal. We've also got another first-round pick in the draft. And we could take on, like, McCaw, which actually is not the worst risk to take. So yeah, we'll take on McCaw, and we should be right for the draft. We also get Isaac Okoro in the second round, so that could be nice for us. Taj Gibson will bring back, and that's about it really. Alfred Payton, I mean, sure, he could probably come back on an alright deal, I guess. So Damian Dotson will offer the qualifying too. A moratorium though, and we don't. How do we have that much? Oh, because we just traded for Chris Paul and Buddy Hield. Chris Paul, if we trade you away, man, what cap relief can we get? I was hoping someone decent. Zach LaVine isn't the worst. D'Angelo Russell is still 20 million in cap off of our books. I might just do this. I mean, it's not really worth it, man. What else could we get? They've really got no one else. Yeah, maybe the Lakers deal isn't the greatest idea. We'll go like this, move him to the shooting guard, then he goes up to a 90 overall. We might be able to get something better for him. We can get De'Aaron Fox. Is worth it. No, it's not. We just got ourselves bloody LaMelo Ball. We don't need De'Aaron Fox. I'll take Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, then we'll move Chris Paul back to the Thunder then. We'll move Shai to the small forward and pair him with Buddy Hield. And I have a feeling we could get ourselves Donovan Mitchell, or Devin Booker even. Klay Thompson? Yeah, alright, I'll do that. We're getting Klay Thompson, mate. We're getting Klay Thompson. And then we could go over here. Are we able to afford Anthony Davis? We've got $29 million in cap still, which means we've got to say goodbye to Draymond Green here. Draymond and Taj Gibson for Tyler Hero? Sure, we'll do that. Hopefully that frees us up a little bit when you free three more million up. Goddamn, Elfrid Payton, you're gone, mate. You're going to get traded for something very cheap, so we could try and get Anthony Davis here. Kendrick Nunn works for me. Moratorium, Anthony Davis. You want to come to New York, buddy? Probably not. Would you like to? Oh, he does. We get Anthony Davis. That's going to help this rebuild out a lot. Yeah, this is going to help this rebuild out a lot, man. If we can get a shooting guard, that would be I mean, we've got Tyler Hero. I mean, what we can do, move Kendrick Nunn to the 2, right? And then pair Kendrick Nunn and Tyler Hero together. And I have a feeling we could possibly get ourselves a power forward. Wait, hold up. Looking at it, we've actually got ourselves a starting 5. We could probably go... Actually, we can use Kendrick Nunn as a backup point. We can use Kendrick Nunn as a backup point guard, so we're good at point. Shooting guard, we're fine. Small forward, I mean, we got Kevin Knox, who we can trade away. We need a backup power forward. So what I'm thinking is if we traded, say, Kevin Knox and Keem Birch, are we able to get... Romeo Langford's a bit eh. Malik Monk and Miles Bridges. I'll do that because with Miles Bridges, he's already a small forward. Malik Monk, you can go like this. He goes up 1 overall. And then Miles Bridges, Malik Monk, and say Duncan Robinson. Could we get Eric Bledsoe? That's pretty good. Plus, we also get a first with it as well. So sure, we'll do that. We got Eric Bledsoe moving to the 2. He goes up. And then Eric plus Isaac Okoro, maybe. He's our backup small forward at the moment. If I go Isaac Okoro, what comes up? Buddy Hield. We're looking for a small forward here, mate. Power forward, not bad either. Michael Porter Jr. We can get ourselves Anthony Edwards. We can move Anthony to the small forward. He can be our backup small forward for sure. Even a starting small forward if we really wanted to. So I think we just need a backup center and we should be right. What type of cap are we looking at here? Not a lot. Centers, I'll just take Ian Mahimi. We'll offer him the most amount of money we can because we can probably use him in a trade later. We've only got the single training camp, so untapped potential will go to what? Maybe Mitchell Robinson, I guess. He's only an A, so sure, we'll do that. Rotation here for this second season: LaMelo, Klay, RJ, Anthony Davis, and Mitchell Robinson starting 5. We then have Davis Bertans, Anthony Edwards, Kendrick Nunn, and Tyler Hero coming off of our bench. We have AD, Klay, and LaMelo as scoring options. We've got a Pacers-based system, and we are the projected 1 seed. Let's see what happens. We got Anthony Davis, so you never know. All-Star break time, and we've only got the 1 All-Star, but I mean, like, I didn't expect anything different. So at the end of this season, we end up going 56-26, which I gotta say is improvement from last year. We get LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. We also get Siakam, Most Improved again. Damn, all right. Kenny Atkinson, Coach of the Year. We get Anthony Davis, All-NBA second team, but that's it. Fair enough. Fair. We finish as a 2 seed in the NBA Eastern Conference. We go over coaching, make sure we got a rotation going on there. Stats here, player stats, points per game, Anthony Davis 25, 11, and 3. Klay 22 and 4. LaMelo 19, 3 and almost 8 assists and 9. Damn. RJ 12, 4 and 2. Mitchell Robinson 9, 11 and 1. So numbers decent for our team. Team stats, points per game, we were offensively we're the 10th best team. Defensively though, we're the 2nd best, and our differential was the 4th best in the league. So here we go. We'll simulate playoffs round, actually. We'll go simulate round, take it game, not game by game, round by round. And let's see what happens. We're currently down 2-0 to the Toronto Raptors. We're down 3-0 to the Toronto Raptors. This is great. Great. Are we able to maybe win this game, please? That would be great. It'd be a great way to, not get swept. Thank you, 2K. You wanna bloody... Oh, I accidentally pressed round, didn't I? No, I didn't. I pressed Simcast, didn't I? Yeah. I thought I pressed simulate round and I was about to, lose. But we're away from home and we're getting smacked. So that's normally what happens. Thanks, 2K. We didn't get swept, but we lost in 5 games. So thanks, 2K. Appreciate it. The Mavericks were the champions and Luka won Finals MVP. Just because we did so badly that season, we're going to to go again. We're doing another season here. We're doing 3 seasons this time. We have a first round pick. We have 2. Okay, we have 2 in the lottery, and we end up with the 11th and 13th picks. We can get the 8th pick in the draft if we just give up Davis Bertans and Ian Mahimi, so sure, we'll do that. That gives us another first round pick that we can possibly use in this draft. So we go sim to use a pick, and we'll have a look at what we can get for our first round picks if we give them up. So if we go here, trade finder, go this pick, and this pick, what comes up? Would be nice if something does come up here. We can go to the 10th pick and Jordan Clarkson. But that's really about it, man. We've drafted a few guys here that are probably not going to play a lot of minutes, just going to put it that way. They weren't actually going to bloody re-sign RJ Barrett. He's our starting small forward lad. What the hell? Brandon Clark, I think, would be a valuable asset to this team, so sure, we'll bring Brandon Clark onto the team. We'll also go Bryn Forbes along with this Verney guy, Alec Verney. Are we able to get anything very good for him? Bogdanovic seems to be decent. So I'm going to probably do that trade there. Yeah, we'll do that trade for the first as well. So I think we are definitely got enough players now that we can probably make something happen here. If we go Bogdanovic to the small forward, get rid of him alongside this Randall guy, we're able to get ourselves a backup point guard like a Ricky Rubio. That's not that bad as a backup, sure. And for a backup center, we will bring in Kelly Olynyk. See what that would be alright. I guess that'll be alright. We've got ourselves 3 training camps here. What we're gonna do, untap potential, and we'll go Brandon Clark. We'll also go perimeter defense to probably RJ Barrett, sure, and we'll go big man off defense to, actually no, we'll go offensive fundamentals to Mitchell Robinson, sure. Okay, for this final season, we are running LaMelo, Clay, RJ, Davis, and Robinson starting 5. Yes, we are playing them a lot of minutes, but that's because Tom Thibodeau normally plays his starters a lot of minutes a night. Brandon Clark, Anthony Edwards, Ricky Rubio, and Tyler Hero still getting minutes, but not as many. We're going to keep the same scoring options, and we do. 7 seconds is decent. Yeah, okay, we'll run a 7-second system instead. And we are the projected 1 seed still, so let's see what happens. I'll simulate this final season. See you guys after. Well, alright then. Anthony Davis comes out, wins all-star captain, so good on you, mate. And we don't have any other all-stars. That's cool. Right, so for this final season, we went 64-18. We win. Anthony Davis wins Defensive Player of the Year, and Tom Thibodeau Coach of the Year. That's awesome. AD also wins All-NBA First Team honors. So we're not going to go over the stats here. We're just going to go straight into the playoffs. We're just going to go straight in, simulate round. I have a feeling because we're the 1 seed, we'll do a lot better this year. We're already doing better. We made it to the 2nd round, and we're taking on the Bucks. Awesome, we're taking on the Bucks. But we managed to dispatch of them in 5 games, where we're taking on the Atlanta Hawks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Hopefully, no. We lose the first. Okay, oh, lovely. Lovely. This is gonna stink. Yep, we've lost. Lovely. Don't you just love 2K sometimes? I love it. I'm not going to be doing another season though, but here's our team. We had Anthony Davis, Klay Thompson. We had a pretty good team, not going to lie. It could have probably been better, but I thought we put together a very good team considering we're the New York Knicks. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all have enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers. It would be absolutely amazing if you guys could do that. If you haven't already, go down there, hit that red button. It would mean a lot if you guys could do that. But that's going to do it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.